I'm Nick Buscaglia, and today we're going to take you on the tour of the Robert Morris Women's Basketball Locker Room.
Theater. As you can see, theater style seating, raised second level to see over the front level, are architecturally designed to make it a great learning environment for the players. We use this room a lot. This is probably our most common meeting area as a team. We spend a lot of time watching film and using the board for the X's and O's. And Ashley, I think, has taken a big liking to it, with the educational part of basketball, and she's really enjoyed the learning environment.
It's awesome. Every time we come in here, we're definitely way more focused than we would have been in the locker room on that side of the park. So we like it a lot, and we feel like we learn a lot every time we come in this room.
Yeah, the big thing about this room is all the white space. The learning environment as far as, being able to have the team all facing you instead of around in a circle like a lot of locker rooms have. And we have a state-of-the-art TV. There's a smart TV. Actually, it's not even considered a TV, but you can draw on it, you use the internet on it, you can download film on it. It's kind of like what you see on ESPN where, you're dragging stuff and drawing on stuff. So the TV is a big upgrade.
That was the theater, and now we'll take you on a tour of the lounge.
Okay, so this is our lounge area, TV area. The players will come in here, they'll hang out. After we have a pregame meal upstairs, they'll come down here and they'll hang out for sometimes all day. It's a very comfortable environment. We put the hardwood floor to kind of simulate like the court. Obviously, we wanted to put our logo on here and make sure we kind of got that feel of like basketball. And we put our team photo up here just because each year we want the players to feel like it's kind of like their home. And everybody on the team's in this photo, and I think it's a real great photo of us kind of smiling and relaxing, and it kind of gives us more of a relaxing environment. But we also put, make sure we always have the quotes on the walls that keep us focused on, what we're here for and what we're doing, and to win championships and to get the most out of ourselves. But you can sit here, relax, have a drink. A lot of times players, after they take a shower, after practice is over, they'll come in, they'll take their shower, they'll come in here, they'll get a drink out of the fridge, and they'll relax.
We love to hang out here. Every time we have 10, 15 minutes, even hours, we just be here all together. After class, I find myself here until practice or film. So we really like this place. We like to watch, the TV or listen just to music together. And it's kind of like a different era in the locker room where we can just, hang out for a second, just get out of our minds of basketball and just stay here and hang out all together. So we're definitely enjoying and like it a lot.
Do you feel like the lounge areas allowed you guys to bond more as a team just to hang out here?
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot. Every time we're in the film room or in the other side of our locker room, we are way more focused on basketball. While we're here, we can, we're more laugh or more enjoy each other's company, definitely.
That was the lounge, now we'll take you on a tour of the locker room.
Okay, so this is our locker room area where the players get changed. They relax by their lockers. Everything obviously is hung up for them for practice every day. This is where they get themselves organized, get their equipment on. We try to make it, very special for the players where they all have their individual lockers with their own action shots on it, their number, their name, and obviously their own space. Lockers are brand new, so they all have the modern technology now in them. As far as they have each locker has an outlet for the USB, cell phones, also just regular outlet for whatever it is you want to plug in. As is with Ashley's case, she loves her blow dryer, so she's got her outlets for her blow dryer and all her other products. But it gives them a realistic feel of what it's like, to be a professional basketball player. This is how professional basketball players do their business, and they have their space, their own little space here, and the locker room in itself is for the team. But here now you have your own little thing. So Ashley can kind of tell you more about, how she appreciates it and go into more detail.
Well, as soon as I saw his locker room, it was great. I love this area. Even though when we get here, we're focused. The fact that we're not so far away from each other, I think it brings us together way more. As Coach B said, we love the fact that there's our picture. We can decorate our locker room whenever some of us has pictures. It's great because there's space for everything. I have so many things here. In here we can put our shoes and everything too. We have our locker room. If we want to keep important stuff, we can just put it in here.
The theater's for more of the lengthy video sessions and more of the strategic stuff, preparing for the game. But when it's game time, the players will sit in their chairs here, and we will, draw on the board here when it comes to the strategy, the lineups, and all the stuff that we do pre-game. Obviously, with the running clock up here, we'll know how much time is left on the clock. So we use this for also our pre-game and our halftime gathering as a coach and a team. So if you take it further back, you'll see too that we also had a complete upgrade with the shower area here, where it's all brand new, all with beautiful tiling and great lighting and stainless steel showers, individualized.
Up on the wall, you deserve what you settle for. How do you guys come about that? And how do you decide that's the saying you want in the locker room?
It was a lot of thought process to this whole locker room. We wanted to make sure it was a comfortable environment like we've been talking about. We want to make sure that it also is very well structured as far as you can see how we have our privacy back here for our players. But we also want to decorate it with those quotes because we wanted them, wherever they were in the locker room, the winning and the attitude and the mindset would stay with them no matter if they're in the lounge, no matter if they're in the back, no matter if they're walking in the hallway. So, being you deserve what you settle for is just kind of a logo that we kind of have saying is, don't complain about, what we get. We're going to get what we deserve, okay? If you settle for less, you deserve less. And so we try to instill that in the players' head that every day they come back here and they know that you go out to practice every day and you settle for being the player you were yesterday, well, you deserve to be the player that you are now. So that's kind of where that quote came from. And you'll see other quotes around the locker room where it says no quit or about intelligence winning championships. But we just live by these things, and this is what keeps our team in the right frame of mind. It's all brand new again, stainless steel, and just a very clean feeling to it. Obviously very modern, but we wanted to make sure that we, in the bathroom area here, in the sink area here, we made sure we had an identity to it, and it's a famous logo for how the women had to roll up their sleeves and get out of the kitchen and go off to work. Well, we kind of feel that it also relates to Division I women's sports, that these girls push themselves to the brink, and from the age 18 to 22 becoming a woman. This is kind of like a motivational thing, even when you're in the bathroom. It's a lighter side of it, but rolling up your sleeves, getting out there, going on the court, and being tough. Okay guys, we're going to exit now towards the front door, and you kind of get an image of what our players do as they run out from the locker room and come out to the court. And obviously here at the end we have our no quit sign here. That's our slogan for the season, that there's no quit in this team, we're going to keep persevering. So come out, straight out to the court.
That concludes our tour. Thanks for watching.